the Hasselblad X1D on my website at stevehufpphoto.com. You can see part 1 and part 2 reviews. It's going to be a part 4. This is a low light torture test I did last night, taking medium format to places it's probably never really been until this camera has come out. The small size, the portability, the take anywhere. I took it to the Lost Leaf in Phoenix, Arizona, and what you were looking at is an ISO 25,600 shot. I'll pull up a 100% crop in a minute. This was shot at f3.5 with the 45 millimeter. I've shot all kinds of cameras here, full frames, Leicas, Sonys, Canons. No camera has delivered this kind of performance over the X1D. This is the color shot, in case you were wondering if there was color noise. The color shot looks just as good as the converted black and white. Medium format brings a depth, a quality to the files and images that I've never seen before shooting in this venue. The Lost Leaf is very low light. The performers are lit with basically a single red light. Here's a can of beer lit by candlelight at ISO 12,800. Again, f3.5, beautiful detail, beautiful tones. It's just, you just don't see this with a full frame 35 millimeter sensor. I've shot the Leica SL here with a 51.4. I've shot the Sony A9 and A7s here with fast glass, and none of them have been able to deliver this kind of high ISO performance in this venue. Here we are again. The red light, you can see, you can't avoid it. So you either have red light or black and white. I used to convert most of them to black and white because of the color noise that would show up at 6400 or 10,000 with other cameras. True test of ISO to me is shooting a camera in low light, not with studio lights. The lower light you shoot high ISO at, the more noise creeps in. Here the Hasselblad X1D did amazing at these high ISOs that ranged anywhere from 6400 to 25,600. I converted some to black and white just because I liked the mood better. I used manual focus for the performance shots because I didn't want the AF assist light to blare these performers in the face. Would it have autofocused without the assist? I don't know. Like I said, it's very dark in there. But manual focus was a breeze to use, and I talk all about it in my part 2 review at stevehufpphoto.com. This shot of Debbie is 25,000 as well. This, I don't remember the ISO. It was either 12,800 or 64, but the image is on my website. You can click it and download it. The Hasselblad X1D has amazed me and surprised me. I thought I was going to take it here last night and be disappointed. These shots here are all autofocus. It autofocused no problem. It wasn't slow or sluggish like I've heard. The latest firmware updates of the X1D have improved it from its earlier days from what I understand, but I just got one, so I did not shoot it. This is another 25,000 ISO shot, and if you click on the shot at my website, you can see the amazing detail and lack of noise here. Also, there's a shot coming up after this next one that reminds me of shooting medium format film. Not this shot, but this is another shot inside during the performance. Again, I converted this one to black and white because you either get red or black and white at the Lost Leaf. Some shots just come over better in black and white. Now this shot of Debbie is ISO 25,600 using autofocus, and look at the tones. Look at the way medium format renders. This is the first medium format camera ever created that you can literally take anywhere, do street shooting with, street portraits, low light performance shots like these. This is ISO 6400. Even the Fuji GFX, it's bigger, it's fatter. I will say it's uglier because it is, we all know it. But I would not take the Fuji into this venue. They would probably be wondering what the heck I was shooting with. With the X1D, it's so slim, thin, and small. It's actually smaller than the Leica SL. It's not that much bigger than a Sony A9, especially if you're using a G Master. So my first night giving the X1D a torture test amazed me and blew my mind. The next test will be landscape and portraits in daylight. That'll be coming in about a week, so keep an eye here. Subscribe and thumbs up if you enjoyed this and want to see more. Also check out stevehufpphoto.com for the part 1 and part 2 review. Part 3 and 4 will be coming over the next 2 weeks. Thanks, and see you next time.